You would not believe what's been added to Tableau 25.3. If I go up here to the top, I go to Format and I select Workbook. Over here on the left hand side is something exciting. Categorical palettes. Workbook wide categorical palettes. And you might think, oh, what about the other types? Well, they're there too. You can set these in one place across the entire workbook. It's only taken 20 years of innovation, as they like to say, to get to this point. We have color palettes directly applicable inside of Tableau, workbook wide, and the color palette tab, in fact, let me just show it to you, has also been enhanced. So let's start there and then we'll apply it across the workbook. Let's go to the color palette, let's edit colors. And you'll see here, this looks very, very similar. If you go here to the automatic pane and just go right to the bottom, you'll see there's a new option, create custom color palette. Let's go ahead and select that. And we have the ability to name our palette here. So we'll call this Tableau 25-3. You can base it on an existing one. It's super simple. Choose whatever color you like. Let's choose colorblind. You can add a swatch. This is a nicer color picker, by the way. It's a much nicer to use. And yeah, let's just add a boring color to this. And you can even paste a swatch, which is kind of nice. Hit save. And there you go. Tableau 25.3 is there in the list. It's right at the bottom. And if I hit OK, so let's go back to something with categorical colors. Yeah, this will do. This top coloring here, let's go ahead and change that. Edit colors. Go to the drop down. There it is. Hit assign palette. Hit OK, and perfect. Now you're probably wondering, well, let's see this work on the workbook then, Tim. You've told us the great story. Maybe let's go to this one, okay? Over here on the left-hand side tab, if you haven't got this tab, go to Format, Workbook, and then you'll see this tab. At the top, you'll see our nice newly created one is right there. Go ahead and hit it. Everything gets applied. Now you might see, okay, I didn't see a change there. Okay, let's change it to something else. Let's change it to lightning sunrise. You can see everything that uses a color palette is going to be set to that. And you get this little dot that allows you to reset to default. So if you don't like what you're doing, you can just get rid of it. Just go ahead and hit that and everything goes back to normal. Diverging color palettes also have their own little drop down. Obviously, when you create those appear in the list. And yeah, it's just a much, much nicer experience. Now, here's the thing. Inside of the formatting pane, there's been a new option that was added in a previous release, which was about importing and exporting custom themes. So where this is important is that you can essentially now set a theme, and the theme can dictate a bunch of things around styles, formatting, fonts, and stuff like that. But then your color palette can now be much easier to apply on the fly, especially when you have, let's say, slightly different color palettes for slightly different scenarios. It's now actually worth investing the time and having that kind of setup to do that. So this feature is great. It's really simple. I don't think I really needed a video to show you how it works. So there we have it. My name's Tim. I'm a Tableau visionary. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.